soul of Pro Wrestling 225, Corey Constantine. Somebody help me off this thing.
Pro Wrestling 225 family, Alexis Windsor and Spencer Hunt here, welcoming you to Validation here in Houma, Louisiana, and welcome you back to Unleashed.
That's right, and we have our first match coming up. That is Andreus against Lucha Locura.
It's going to be a great way to kick off the show. We also have tonight Kerry, Gros, the Chainbreaker, one-on-one with Crimson Tiger. But our main event tonight is all about the SEC Championship, as the new champion, Wess defends against reimagined Braxton Hunter. It's set to be a great night of action. Let's get into it and get unleashed.
Wess, they just saw what I've known for almost 7 years. That when it comes time for you to step in the ring with Daddy Brax, one-on-one, face-to-face, man-to-man, you ain't about that life, son. So next week, Houma, Louisiana, I finally take my SEC championship, and I'm gonna hold it above your head and throw you out of 225 like the you are.
As deranged as they come. And of course, accompanied.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 more with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Brooklyn Barrett from Hell's Kitchen, weighing in 203 pounds, Lucha Locura.
The women's champion, Brooklyn Barrett, accompanying Lucha Locura to the ring here tonight. And I have to tell you, Lucha Locura feels disrespected. He went over half an hour with Steve Anthony at Bases Loaded, and he said of Andreus here tonight that you are not on my radar and you do not belong in my playground. So he's blaming Pro Wrestling 225 management on what happened to Andreus tonight just for having him put in this matchup. I gotta tell you, it's one hell of a way to kick off Unleashed here tonight at Validation. Impossible not to like this man.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 150 pounds, Andreus the Anomaly.
And you heard it there from Alexis Windsor, the Anomaly. He's saying that at some point in your life, sooner or later, you face demons. And at Validation, he faces his demon tonight in Lucha Locura. But you see the hourglass. He also says that we have entered the age of Andreus here in Pro Wrestling 225. We are joined at ringside tonight. You're going to have myself, Spencer Hunt, and Alexis Windsor at ringside all throughout Validation. No Landon Corbin.
No Landon Corbin. He's making people double duty tonight.
Well, you know, I believe that he is very much shaken up over the events at the end of Bases Loaded. Vladimir Koloff put his hands on me.
I was going to say, he's shaken up. What about you?
I am keeping my distance for sure. But
I do not blame you.
one hell of a way to kick off validation here. Andreus and Lucha Locura. Andreus ready to face his demons tonight, and he knows he's going to be off to a quick start if he wants a chance against the Deadly Sin.
Yeah, and this is another wrestler looking to make a name for himself here in Pro Wrestling 225. Andreus, his first singles match here with Pro Wrestling 225.
An impressive already huge scissor kick there onto the draped Lucha Locura. And already climbing to the top rope. Is Andreus going to pull off a massive upset here at Validation?
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
The height.
Picture perfect frog splash for the win. No, a kick out at 2.
Is Lucha Locura, I don't know why I'm asking if he's laughing, because of course he will be laughing.
Of course he is.
I
He
expect
likes
nothing less.
pain. We saw what happened at Bases Loaded with Steve Anthony. All of a sudden, it looks like Corey Constantine and Lucha Locura are working together. What the hell is that about?
If you'd have asked me what two guys are least likely to be working together, it would have been those two.
Absolutely. They have a long history of trying to kill each other.
Absolutely. But maybe madness attracts madness. I don't know.
And maybe he's not focused because Andreas here, after the heel kick, again, a kick out at 2. I think maybe Lucha Locura receiving a little more than he bargained for with Andreas here tonight.
Andreas is certainly coming out of the starting blocks flying.
And again off the top rope, this time across body and a cover. And again a kick out from Lucha Locura. I don't hear him laughing as much now.
No, it's taken by surprise, I think.
He's rattled.
It is going to take a bit more than that to put Lucha Locura down, though. I mean, this is a seasoned in-ring professional.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God. And then this, yep. You see, you turn your back for 1 second. Oh my God.
And the whole entire outlook of this match has changed. Cover on Andreas and a kick out. Andreas said underneath the mask, Lucha Locura is just a man.
Still a scary man, though.
He is, but it's one of those things you have to tell yourself if you really want to look at it to compete against one of the best here in pro wrestling.
Yeah, I mean, he's very brave. Props to him. I would not be doing that.
Saw Andreas walk out with the hourglass.
What is the significance of that?
Right, the idea is that he is the anomaly. It is the age of Andreas here, right? Andreas says he's not supposed to be here, but he's going to be the one that is the anomaly that sort of breaks out from the system. Okay. And he's trying to do that by beating Lucha Locura here tonight. But he may be running out of time.
He's still got some time left on the... why can't I think of the word?
Hourglass.
Hourglass, thank you. My goodness, I'm looking straight at it.
But Locura, I mean, absolutely twisting Andreas. Walking him across the ring. No.
Oh no, not into the turnbuckle. Oh my God.
And you knew it was coming. It was coming.
Absolutely brutal. Brooklyn Barrett, of course, our Pro Wrestling 225 Women's Champion here at ringside with Lucha Locura, applauding the efforts that he's making. Oh.
It's just not necessary.
No.
Lucha had Andreas down in the corner, and Brooklyn Barrett is just wearing into him then.
Lucha distracting DJ Pichu there. No idea what's going on. Oh my goodness.
And there's the cover on Andreas, but a kick out at 2. I think kicking out might just piss off the court.
Yeah, I'd like to say that cheaters never prosper, but I don't. Certainly got the crowd incensed.
A scoop and a slam to Andreas. And yeah, look, he's just
playing with him now.
Right, like a rag doll.
Oh no. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
And the surfboard.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
Is Andreas gonna give up here at Validation? Lucha Locura experienced, smart to keep his shoulders off of the mat. And now, no.
Is he going to equal tap here?
Yeah, this might be it. I think he might put Andreus to sleep right here and right now. But look at Andreus.
Oh!
A kick out at 2. I can't believe this.
Oh.
And just when he got some separation, a massive clothesline. And Andreus refusing to give up here. Another kick out.
Just a 1 that time. Oh my goodness. The sound of that echoed around this place.
Lucha Locura said that what happens to Andreus is on 225 tonight. And it looks like he wants to inflict more damage, but Andreus battling out of it again. And what does he have in mind? Targeting the left leg of Locura. Really smart work there from Andreus.
Well, sometimes you...
Double knees.
You've got to employ some creative tactics to take a man like Lucha Locura down. Too many L's then. I keep doing this to myself.
Basement clothesline there. Goes low. Looks like he might be going for a cover, but instead refocusing on that knee.
Now that is smart, Keep targeting that same area to try and wear him down.
Andreus, perhaps wise beyond his years of experience here in the ring. And look at this submission. Lucha Locura down in the center of the ring. Talk about an upset. But
Lucha Locura is turning the tables, turning him over, turning Andreus over.
Turning himself out of that submission. Lucha Locura climbing up now on the middle rope. Has Andreus in dangerous position, but Andreus fighting out of it. Throwing whatever limbs he can manage at Locura.
What has he got left in the tank though?
Maybe enough to pull something big off here, Alexis.
He's going to the top rope. Oh my goodness, this is dangerous.
And he pulls it
off. Oh my
off.
God, he's done it.
Sending Locura flying across the ring.
He has to capitalize now.
Is it the age of Andreus in Pro Wrestling 225? Scissor kick. Nailed it.
This could be it. This could be it. The biggest moment for him.
For the upset win.
Oh.
As close as it gets, Alexis.
It really was. And our referee, DJ, in prime position there to see that shoulder come up just in time.
How impressed are you by Andreus and his resilience here tonight?
I am incredibly impressed. Regardless of the outcome of this match, he has put on such a determined performance. Oh.
Andreus went for a second scissor kick.
Oh, I thought that was it.
A kick out at 2.
Another almost 3.
And now Lucha Locura signaling, saying he's had about enough of Andreus and his resiliency. He had him set up, but Andreus reverses again. The kid just won't give up. Nails it.
Beautiful.
That overdrive. Sydney Locura to the mat below. Cover for the win. Now a kick out at 2.
What is it going to take to put either of these men down? They are fighting till the bitter end.
I think on paper, Alexis, coming into this one, you had to think Lucha Locura with the advantage of Brooklyn Barrier at ringside, with the advantage of maybe this new partnership with Constantine.
And the bunch of experience as well.
Exactly. This thing looked all Locura, but Andreus has been here every step of the way. But now a power bomb could spell the end for Andreus. But Locura not going for a pinfall.
He's going
A second power bomb.
He's just looking to destroy Andreus now.
And this thing is as good as over.
Oh,
Now come on. Come on. He had this thing won.
he just wants to unleash more punishment?
What's the point? Lucha sucks chant.
I was,
raining
thank
out
you
here
for
in
translating
Houma.
that for me. I was like, what?
You're British, I know.
I know, it's ridiculous.
But Locura at this point just toying with Andreus. And
Who is Andreus left after this match?
I don't know that there will be with what Lucha has in mind right here. Very, very dangerous. Careful. Not from the top. No.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh,
my
power
God.
bomb from the top rope.
Is it going to cover? Is it going for the cover?
Our official checking on Andreus. Doing his job, pushing Locura away.
Absolutely. Safety is paramount.
And DJ Petrie, our official, has called it. I believe saying that Andreus,
Cannot continue? Is that what he's...
I think you're right, Alexis.
I'm going to go check with...
Let's hear the official word from Alexis Winter.
Andreus is able to continue in this match. So the winner of this match, Lucha Locura.
No pun intended. Locura putting an exclamation point on this match with Andreus tonight. And I think we need some help for Andreus. He has not moved.
Absolutely. Straight from DJ Petrie. Andreus unable to continue in this match, so Lucha Locura is the winner.
It was just uncalled for. I think he had him beat after the first power bomb. And then he hit him with the second power bomb.
He did.
And
But
then he hit him with
again-
a power bomb off the top.
Again, he was looking to destroy Andreus.
I think he did the job. Andreus being checked on by CJ Goodspeed. Now here comes Eddie Irons as well. He needs help from back. But message clearly sent. Lucha Locura and Brooklyn Barrett at the jump said that what happens to Andreus is on Pro Wrestling 225 and General Manager Brett Ian Landry. And he left Andreus motionless in the ring to kick off Butler. As Andreus getting assistance here, Alexis. I mean, you have to give Andreus all the credit in the world. He fought tooth and nail against Lucha Locura, way more than I think people would have expected him to.
Absolutely. He came out hot from the start and showed us he meant business.
It's just scary. I mean, it's just rumbling in the center of the ring after that power bomb from the top. And there's the respect for the Pro Wrestling 225 family. But we've got more exciting action still to come on Unleashed tonight, including our SEC Championship main event.
Everyone has been asking me, Hunter, why have you joined up with Big Red Enterprises? Are you kidding me? I am tired of not being treated like the champion I am. I am the one, the only, and the greatest man to ever hold the gold. And it's about time I start using my connections, my very powerful, my very influential musical connections. Right here, you are witnessing the birth of a super group.
Every now and then, you want to catch lightning in a bottle. But right now, we're catching lightning and thunder in a bottle. Hunter Law has made it to Big Ramp Enterprises, and the world will never be the same. Talk to him, Ramps.
Because now, 225, you thought you had something when you did that to the kings of the old school. But now we done upgraded, and it's going down. And validation in Houma, you gonna see what we got in store. And this ain't just the beginning. Let's go.
So grab your cell phones and call somebody, Houma, because Pro Wrestling 225 is coming. Validation, we taking over. Me, Hunter Law, Big Ramp. Tell them what we got there, Hunter.
And we are gonna be rocking it like no other. Ramp, finish this off.
And if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Shut your face. Seeing validation.
So here we are. We're back again. Now let's talk about the last 225 show, right? What happened? Man, I hadn't gone to Denham Springs in probably over a year. But I walked into the bases loaded, man. I got in my best batting stance. I cocked back and bam! Boom! Struck out. Looking to knock one out of the park, and it just didn't work out. But hell, listen. There's no shame in losing to a guy like Vordell Walker, right? Vordell's one of the best in the South for a reason. But the problem is it's back to square one for me. Now, I got to figure out what I'm going to do next. I got to figure out what kind of impact I'm going to make in Pro Wrestling 225. So it got me thinking, should I start chasing the heavyweight title? Don't really want to do that because I do not want to get in Christian's way. Should I go after the SEC title? Because look, I never got a rematch, plain and simple. Or I could do something fresh. Yeah, that's right. Maybe I could do something new. Maybe there's another title I can go after. Maybe there's a new statement I can make. And you know what I'm thinking? Pro Wrestling 225 reminded me the other day about the one time I tried to help a guy out. What did I get? A nudge in the shoulder, a bunch of disrespect. Hell, I didn't get a thank you. So why don't we do this? September 14th, Hunter Law, I'm challenging you for your Pro Wrestling Movement Championship. Hell, why not, bro? We ain't never been in the ring a single time, so let's do it. Let's go in there and let's tear the house down. Because you're walking around here, man, with a new attitude. I thought you was a prick before, but now you got Rand by your side? Hell, come on, man. Be a man. Put that title up. And if you do, come September 14th, I'm going to stand across that ring from you, man. I'm going to let you know why the 80s are dead. And Hunter, I'm going to expose you for the poser that you really are.
The action continues here on Pro Wrestling 225 Unleashed with the return of the Chainbreaker.
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Louisiana, weighing at 230 pounds, the Chainbreaker, Kerry.
Kerry Gros has had a very interesting year in his first year in Pro Wrestling 225, having stepped up to both Mustang Mike and Wild Thing. He is afraid of no one. And you can wonder how smart or not that is, but he has stepped up, and he's willing to prove here tonight that the mighty Crimson Tiger is just another house cat. And here he comes, Crimson Tiger, back in 225. Crimson Tiger, always exciting to have here in Pro Wrestling 225. Pound for pound, such a strong competitor in 225. And he is not gonna let Kerry Gros make a name for himself off of the mighty Crimson Tiger. Alexis Windsor, terrific job as always.
Oh, thank you so much.
As we are set to get underway here, Kerry Gros versus Crimson Tiger. Want to remind you to stick around for our main event tonight of Unleashed. The SEC Championship will be on the line as Braxton Hunter challenges Wess Warren in our main event. Make sure you're also subscribed to Unleashed and following along Pro Wrestling 225 on all socials as things have started strong for Crimson Tiger.
I was just going to say, he is fast. I guess that's, being a cat.
Quick as a cat. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Cat-like reflexes, if you will.
Exactly, but not, nothing I wouldn't expect from him. He is very strong with his strikes, with his knees.
Yeah, absolutely right, and something that Kerry Gros is going to have to look out for. Kerry Gros, not the most experienced wrestler on the Pro Wrestling 225 scene, but willing to risk it and make a name for himself at anyone's expense so far.
Absolutely, but Crimson Tiger, I feel, also looking to do the same. This is his first match of 2024 in Pro Wrestling 225.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Both men really could stand to pick up a win here to build some momentum as we get into the second half of the year in Pro Wrestling 225. The question is, who wants it more and who's going to get it done tonight here at Validation?
Absolutely.
Crimson Tiger knocked off of the chain breaker, but bouncing back there with a clothesline and going for a hip toss, and he hits one there. Crimson Tiger with the upper hand early, seeming to sort of have Kerry Gros' number so far.
Great strategy, I think, from Crimson Tiger there. Do not let up on Kerry Gros, that's the thing.
Absolutely, yeah, I agree with you. I think Crimson Tiger sort of has that sneaky strength, right? And so if he can keep sort of Kerry Gros down, I think that's a really smart place to be.
My cats are just the same.
Are they now?
Yeah, they are.
Sneaky strong?
Sneaky strong, yeah. Well, we should not underestimate, Kerry Gros. I mean, he has stepped up with some big names in this ring, challenged some big names in this ring.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. He seems to want to make a name for himself by embarrassing sort of the who's who in 225.
Yeah, breaking chains and taking names.
Hey, up for good. And a bulldog from Crimson Tiger from the top. Cover. Would it still be called a bulldog, Alexis, if it's happening, if Crimson Tiger delivered it?
We need to, we'll have to talk to him about coming up with a different name for that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bulldog. All I know is it hurts. Yeah. And Kerry Gros suffering the effects of it now on the outside, needing some time to recover. Oh. And you have to think that was the plan all along, hanging Tiger up on the top rope. And now momentum has shifted firmly.
Yeah, not just Crimson Tiger that can be sneaky.
Apparently so, absolutely right. In the little that we've seen of the chain breaker in Pro Wrestling 225, I think sneaky and sort of unfair tactics have been sort of his game plan. The kick out at 2 there from Crimson Tiger, though, it's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
The crowd as well, definitely on Crimson Tiger's side.
Yeah, I think Kerry Gros not particularly likable.
Yeah,
if I had to guess.
I wonder why.
Yeah, well, he'll be the first to show you, I'm sure.
Well, the names he's challenged, I mean, he's challenged Mustang Mike, big crowd favorite.
Exactly.
Wild Thing, big crowd favorite.
Well, and our Pro Wrestling 225 family loves Crimson Tiger as well.
Exactly.
So Kerry Gros not exactly getting on their good side.
I don't know if Kerry Gros really cares, though.
I think you're absolutely right. I think he could not care less. But Tiger working back to his feet, and a couple of strong chops on the chain breaker. Whips him across, but it's reversed. And
oh
my God.
Boot right to the chest.
Brutal. Absolutely rattling.
Kerry Gros got some long legs, though. He's got some good reach with them.
Absolutely. You know, we were talking about Crimson Tiger's powerful knees, but, you know, that boot of Kerry Gros, as strong as they come. And now using it again, but this time to choke out the life. You know, he's trying to tell Crimson Tiger that he's just a common house cat.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, first of all.
In a wrestling ring?
Or in a wrestling, well, I don't know.
Oh, a jawbreaker there. Crimson Tiger trying to fight out of things here and switch things back to his side, and he's able to do that with a clothesline, knocking down Kerry Gros.
I don't know. I wouldn't like to face either of them in the ring.
No, you're absolutely right. Gonna try again, whips Kerry Gros across and into the back elbow. Crimson Tiger climbing to the middle rope. What's he got in mind here?
Smooth transition there.
Elbow. Nails the chain breaker. Cover for the win. And no, a kick
Just
out
a
at
2.
2. Great action here tonight on Unleashed. As we still fight back and forth here, as look at this. Going for a crossbody, caught by Kerry Gros. That's strength.
Did you see how that ring moved?
And a kick out at 2, but I thought that might have been it there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really, really surprising strength there.
Yeah, there's many a man who would not have got up from that.
Absolutely right. And now, I mean, just adding insult to injury there, don't you think? Uncalled for. Stepping over the spine of Crimson Tiger.
Hopefully he's not using too many of his 9 lives.
How many lives does he have left is the question. Yeah, you're absolutely right. May have used one to kick out of that slam there from Kerry Gros, but he's back to his feet. Off the ropes, here he comes, but no, another one.
Oh my God.
This time a sidewalk slam, bringing Crimson Tigers to the mat below. And another cover. Is this enough? No, another one of the 9 lives spent by Crimson Tiger.
Yeah, because adding those falls on the mat up, the impact that the body takes.
Absolutely, got to be taking the breath out of Crimson Tiger. And Kerry Gros looking a little frustrated with Crimson Tiger still alive in this.
Maybe not just a common house cat as he thinks.
Maybe not. Oh, how about that
Never
collision,
underestimate
center
your
of the
opponent.
ring. And Kerry Gros finding out what happens when you underestimate your opponent right now. Oh, he's got him up.
Oh!
The Tiger drop. And the cover on Gros for the win. Oh, a kick out at 2.
What's he going for here?
Can he hit it? Can he hit the Uranagi? No. Gros fighting out of it. Oh, no.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
Up. Look at the height
Oh my God,
on that
again.
choke slam. And if this thing is, oh, no.
Close again. That was another 2.99.
That might have taken 2 lives away from Crimson Tiger. The height on that choke slam, I can't believe he kicked out.
Yeah.
Crimson Tiger showing some kind of resilience here tonight at Validation.
Kerry Gros has got to be thinking that what else he needs to do to put this cat down.
Tiger going for the catitude adjustment, unable to hit it.
I love that
And
name.
big slam there from
This could
Gros.
be it.
Is that enough? It is. Crimson Tiger, a very, very hard-fought battle tonight, but just too much from the chain breaker, Alexis.
Absolutely. The strength that Kerry Gros showed tonight. At the end, the last one, the Tiger just wasn't able to get up.
And let it be known, that is Kerry Gros' first win in Pro Wrestling 225. And I have a feeling we won't be hearing the end of it anytime soon.
No, I was just going to say, I don't think that will be the last we see of Kerry Gros. Oh my God, Landon. What? I have no words for that show.
Look, I talked to Spencer. He's going to be fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
I don't know. I don't think I can be a validation.
I mean, there's just so much that. Oh, so much that happened. Hold on. Steve Anthony. I need to grab Steve Anthony. Steve, before you, I know you're on your way out, but I really need to get a word with you if I can. Because that match, I was about to announce you as the winner of that match against Bordell Walker, and then Corey Constantine is interfering with you and Bordell in that match. Like, what is going on?
You asked me what's going on. You don't know what's going on. You think I know what's going on? You know, Lexi, I never wanted to be in this place to begin with. 3 years, done with wrestling, being a family man. Bordell Walker, here he comes. I got to know who the best is. Who's the best, me or Steve Anthony? Now look where we're at. You see, that tells me who the best is. Because when you are the best, everybody comes for you. When Constantine, I don't know what your deal is, but I'll leave you with this. You better watch how you speaking. You better lower your tone, because your last bowel movement might just be in a funeral home. You know what? Sometimes people do things on emotion. Never been that guy, but tonight, maybe I am that guy. Corey, you want to stick your nose in my business? You want to see why I am the best and why everybody else has always been that much less than Steve Anthony? Meet me in Houma, August 24th. Meet me in my backyard where this all started. Let's see how good you really are, kid.
I want to put something in perspective for you, Braxton. You're a consequence of the decisions that you made at Bases Loaded. You had a one-on-one match with Vladimir Koloff. For this, I came out and attacked you, knowing that you're overly emotional, stupid would want to fight me so bad that you put your career on the line. You threatened to quit if Brett didn't put me in that match that night. Look what happened. You wanted this, and now I have this. And you're never going to get it as long as I have it. You know why? Because you're a failure. You had multiple opportunities to get it, and you screwed up on every single one of them. And you're going to screw up again this Saturday. You know why, Braxton? Because I know how to beat you. Me and you faced each other one-on-one 2.5 years ago at Pro Wrestling 225. And I beat you straight up in the middle of the ring. And I'm sure that's eaten away at you ever since, hasn't it? Nothing will change this Saturday, buddy. Nothing. I'm going to walk in the 225 SEC champion and walk out the exact same way. You're going to walk out the same way you did at Bases Loaded, with an egg on your face, looking like a loser. I'm sick of you snooping around my life. I'm sick of looking at you. I'm sick of knowing that you breathe, and that all changes at validation. You want validation, you son of a bitch? You're gonna get it. I'm gonna validate the fact that you're inferior to me, and you always have been. See you then.
It has been a year of almost for Braxton Hunter. Iron sharpens iron. He was the runner-up in the Iron Man match. At Double Jeopardy, he had his hands on the SEC championship. And then just at our last event at Bases Loaded, he was supposed to take on Vladimir Koloff one-on-one, but it was Wess Warren who inserted himself into that championship match and walked out champion. So tonight, Braxton Hunter, who has spent all year trying to reimagine himself as the SEC champion. Will that become a reality tonight here at Validation? As cold-blooded as they come, the now two-time SEC champion, Wess Warren, has arrived with a very clear mission in mind here tonight in Houma, Louisiana. He said that Braxton is a consequence of his own actions. He was the one that attacked Braxton Hunter at the top of bases loaded, knowing, in his own words, that Braxton Hunter is, quote, over-emotional. And so it was Braxton that put an ultimatum to our general manager, Brett Ian Landry, who said, I will quit if you don't put Wess Warren into the SEC championship match. And just like the first time around when Wess Warren won the title, he won it in a match he was not supposed to be in to begin with. Let's send it to Alexis Windsor for our announcement of our main event here tonight on Unleashed. Houma, Louisiana has become a special place for the Savage Technician, winning the Mayor's Cup in this building just a year ago. He said, Braxton Hunter, if you want validation, you're going to get it. And tonight he's going to validate that Wess Warren is the better man and that Braxton Hunter is inferior to Wess like he's always been, according to the cold-blooded SEC champion. Senior official DJ Petrie on the call tonight. And of course, we are joined back on commentary by Alexis Windsor. Welcome back, Lexi. It is going to be an incredible matchup here in our main event of Unleashed tonight.
Good evening. What a way to kick off validation, can I say, first of all.
Absolutely right, and things are underway just as quick as that. These guys, I think, Alexis, are destined to fight forever, and they are fighting right now as Hunter gets the upper hand early.
This has been a match on the cards for some time, the animosity between these two.
Absolutely right. Hunter is as fired up as I think I've ever seen him, Alexis.
My question to you is, though, what does Braxton Hunter have to do to win this championship?
Well, I'll tell you, Alexis, I think he's going to have to climb a mountain that he has yet to reach the top of. And it's because Braxton Hunter has been so good. He has not lost a singles match in Pro Wrestling 225 since that 90 show, January 2022, as both men spilled to the outside.
Incredible. 2.5 years ago.
And that match that he lost 2.5 years ago was to Wess Warren.
Interesting. So kind of a bit of redemption here, potentially.
I think it very well could be, and it's going to have to be if Braxton Hunter wants to walk out with his first ever SEC championship win here tonight. Brawling on the outside here. Wess Warren bouncing the face off the challenger, off of the apron there.
You know, I knew this match would be vicious. We know what Wess Warren is like. Braxton Hunter, again, putting it all on the line for this championship as well. This is, I think, his 5th attempt at gaining this title.
And he's been as close as you could possibly be.
Yeah, he had his fingers on the title.
I mean, literally his fingers on the title.
Yeah.
Ooh, super kick straight to the jaw, kind of out of nowhere there, stunning the champion. And now what does Hunter have in mind? Oh, he's caught there by Warren. Careful. To the back of the knee there. Intentional assault from the champion.
Again, these men will not be holding back tonight.
They never do when they're in the ring against each other, it seems. Up and over, no. Hunter caught up on the rope.
Oh, that is not a good place to be.
Sending Braxton Hunter to the apron below. And that could be what shifts the momentum in the champion's favor. But you can tell this Houma crowd is firmly behind the challenger, but may not be a lot left of Braxton Hunter if Warren pulls this off. Hunter escapes, catches a knee. You heard that ring out throughout the East Park Rec Center.
Again, though, he's not going to win the title on the outside of the ring. Got to bring that action back inside.
Is he going for here? No, he's dropped over the top rope. Looks like our official, DJ Petrie, being a little lenient here with the count. Nobody wants to see this thing end on a count out, that's for sure.
Absolutely not. Least of all, Braxton Hunter.
Right. Alexis, I have to ask you, at bases loaded, as Wess Warren strikes the back of Braxton Hunter, he fed Stella Wren to Vladimir Koloff in the triple threat. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, I was on commentary, I think, with you for that match, and I thought that Wess Warren had turned over a new leaf. No, absolutely not. Because initially he almost seemed to stop the cannonball. This man will do whatever it takes to win that title and now to retain that title.
And that includes whipping Braxton Hunter with all of his might into the turnbuckle. No shortage of trash talk from the cold-blooded one, but seems to have only pissed Hunter off. And look at this, he's got the submission, center of the ring. Is Wess Warren gonna tap out? Is Braxton Hunter gonna become SEC champion?
And this is what we love to see, the savage technician at work here.
Absolutely right. Can he keep Warren away from the bottom rope? Turns over, but keeps the pressure on him. Warren was so close to the rope, but he rolled himself away. And finally gets to the other side of the ring, but Hunter not interested in letting things go.
He's gonna have to break that though.
Finally does, but the question is the damage done to the SEC champion?
It could be. This could be the opening that Braxton Hunter has been looking for.
Braxton Hunter said that at Validation he was going to take the SEC championship and hold it over his head and then throw Wess Warren out of Pro Wrestling 225, and he may just do it right here. Cover, and no.
Almost.
Oh, man. But Hunter not slowing down.
He can't. He has to keep that pressure on. I think from a physical perspective, but also the mental game as well.
Absolutely. I think Braxton Hunter with the cover here on Warren, a kick out at 2. But I think Braxton Hunter is heeding sort of the words that Wess Warren said, talking about Hunter being over-emotional, right? And so you're seeing a Braxton Hunter trying to keep his emotions in check, and it may just be the recipe to success tonight.
Absolutely. We know that Braxton Hunter is passionate. We know that he has that fire inside of him. Will it be enough to win that title tonight, though?
Warren able to reverse and hits that huge clothesline on Hunter. Cover, is it enough? No, a kick out at 2.
There's certainly been a war of words between these two in the lead up to this match as well.
And it's hard to imagine, Alexis, that there are two competitors that know each other better than Wess Warren and Braxton Hunter.
Absolutely.
Oh no, we've seen this before. Going for that suplex into the corner. And this could be the beginning of the end.
It could be. Braxton Hunter's back has already taken some damage tonight.
Can't pin Hunter if you're underneath the ropes there, Warren, and our official was in the right position to catch it. And that might have been what just saved Braxton Hunter from losing this matchup.
Absolutely. If so, that's smart ring awareness from Braxton Hunter.
Just gripping at the face of Hunter. Oh my God.
I mean, he did say that he wanted him to leave with egg on his face, but I don't know.
I didn't know he meant it that way, but
Yeah.
you're absolutely right.
I don't know if he had some extra eggs or something this morning. It might be a bit of extra protein for Braxton Hunter. Might do him some good in this match.
And he's fired up still here after taking the damage. Hunter bouncing off the ropes, charging after Warren, and just colliding with the cold-blooded Wess Warren there. Something like that could knock you out. But Hunter going back to what he knows best, the submission game.
But this could be how he wears Wess Warren down. Oh, that was a lot of W's there.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, wait, Warren reverses it. Hunter has to break the hold in order to kick out of the pin attempt. And now what does Warren have in mind? Big suplex, X-plex there. And now it looks like Warren who's going for a submission. For the cloverleaf, and he's got it. He's got it, and Braxton Hunter is in the center of the ring
The
in
center
agony.
of that ring, and his back again is taking the brunt of this force.
Absolutely right, Alexis. I don't know what else Braxton Hunter has left. Where does Hunter go from here if he doesn't win tonight? We might just find out as Warren cranks it further in.
The crowd here firmly behind Braxton Hunter, though. Lots of "Let's go Braxton" chants, 337 chants.
And I think that may have been part of what just willed him out.
Oh my gosh!
Did you see the height on that knee?
The height and the contact that knee made. Wess Warren might be out.
Stunned at the very least as Hunter now picks up Warren. What does he have in mind here? Back and forth we go in the main event.
This match pulls no punches, but has a lot of punches.
You got that right. Hunter trying to trap Warren. Looks like he's got him right where he wants him.
That does not look comfortable.
No, and it's going to get a lot worse really quick.
Oh no! Boot right to the face.
And that goes to show you how well Warren knows Braxton Hunter. But Hunter just catches him from the other side, from the ring apron.
Yeah, Wess Warren's still stuck in that really awful position.
Hunter having to change his game plan. And he does. Into the power bomb there. Can he capitalize?
Both men down now. This could be down to who gets up first and takes the opportunity.
I think you are absolutely right. This thing has been back and forth, but Hunter may have just landed the defining blow to shift momentum in his direction. He's trying to will himself up in the corner, using those ropes to his advantage. Can he get to his feet? Our official up to a count of 5 now. Hunter,
and we know that Braxton Hunter can pull deep. You know, when you think he's down and out, he still digs deep and finds something.
and here he comes. A second kick taking down Warren. Great neck breaker there from Braxton Hunter. And look at this Houma Pro Wrestling 225 family fully behind Braxton Hunter. What's he got in mind here?
Oh,
beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah. I was just gonna say that.
Uh-oh, looks like Warren is in the landing zone.
He's going up top.
Swan.
Oh! nobody home.
Might have just taken a bit too long. Taking a look at the crowd there. And Warren going for the cover to retain the SEC championship. No, Braxton Hunter at the last moment.
Almost, that was so
gets a
close.
shoulder up.
That was 2.99.
Absolutely. What is it gonna take? These two men as evenly matched as they come. But Warren, he's going for that hybrid driver. Hunter reverses. And
no.
Wait. I think our official's okay.
Oh,
no, avoid it
almost
again.
Poor DJ Pucci always seems to be in the firing line.
Wait, did Braxton Hunter hit a low blow on Wess Warren?
What? I missed that.
I think turnabout is fair play. Absolutely something Wess Warren would have done.
The ref definitely didn't see it. I didn't see it.
But Hunter looking for karma injection now. And he hits it after the low
This is
blow.
it. This is it.
And now he's not going for a pin. He
He's
wants to
going for
make
the
Wess
submission.
Warren submit. Is this Braxton Hunter's chance? Are we about to see a new SEC champion? Wess Warren begging to get to the ropes. Wait, he's got our official. He tapped out. He tapped
He's
out.
tapping. Yes.
But the official didn't see it.
see. We have to go on what the official says.
But Wess Warren knew what he was doing. He had pulled the official into him so he couldn't see Warren tapping, just so Hunter would release the submission. How many times does Braxton Hunter have to win the SEC championship for him to actually take the belt?
I know.
But we've seen this. He's calling for it.
Oh,
Before
no.
50. What is Locura doing?
Locura?
What is he doing out here? Lucha Locura and Brooklyn Barrett, the women's champion, taking it to Braxton Hunter, but why?
What stake do they have in this match?
Oh.
Where's Warren joining in now, of course?
Lucha Locura and Wess Warren.
Oh my
the
God.
hyper driver to Braxton Hunter. This is completely uncalled for.
This match obviously ending in a disqualification.
What is that? T-shirt.
What's Corey Constantine doing out here?
Well, we saw it bases loaded. He's apparently in cahoots with Lucha Locura, and what are we seeing here? These two guys hate each other. You don't mean.
What is this? Are they recruiting Wes Warren?
And look at that. It says Killjoys.
I mean, they are a bunch of killjoys.
Are we seeing the birth of a new faction officially in Pro Wrestling 225? And Wess Warren stands tall. Thanks to Lucha Locura, Brooklyn Barrett, and Corey Constantine. And boy, are they aptly named the Killjoys. Some kind of unholy alliance, Alexis Windsor, as Braxton Hunter again gets screwed out of
Cheated.
the SEC
He
championship.
was cheated. There's no way around that. He was cheated out of that belt. Wes Warren, of course, still your SEC champion. And now a member of the Killjoys, apparently.
The Killjoys. And look at that smirk from Corey Constantine. As proud of himself as he's ever been.
Despicable human being.
And you can tell Wess Warren fits right in.
I can't see how all those four are going to get along, though. Bunch of egos right there.
Right, but they just want chaos, and that's what they're getting. What's next for the Killjoys, and what's left of Braxton Hunter? For Alexis Windsor, I'm Spencer Hunt. We'll see you next time on Unleashed.